I don't laugh. This is dumb. You're already laughing. We just started. I know you guys have been wondering what the build series is. I've been kind of lazy. It's also been really cold. I've been focused on like 12 other projects. Well, wait a minute, hold up. Real quick interruption. Just want to make sure that everyone knows this. I don't think I've talked about it yet on YouTube. Warhorse is for sale. I know I've mentioned it on Instagram, but I don't think that I've mentioned it here on YouTube. So if you're looking for Warhorse, Warhorse is in fact for sale. I forgot to mention this today while I was making the video. But if you liked Warhorse, I believe it's for sale for just under $6,000 right now at Wow Motorcycles. I've left a link in the description and, you know, have fun. The like the whole knife forging stuff, which I've got my own dedicated channel for now. It's here. This is it. At this point, I haven't named it, so whatever you see right here, this is the name of it, and the link is in the description for like the knife forging and stuff. I'm making some stuff out of motorcycle parts and tools and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. But I'm here back at my shop at WOW. We're gonna be working on the Magna today. I'm gonna hopefully not be a lazy piece of shit, even though that it's like 40 degrees in here. One more thing. One of the other techs at WOW, he's working here now in this area. They moved him over here so we get to share stuff, and you know, I have a bad feeling about this because there's probably gonna be some pranks pulled or something, I'm sure. Probably. Yeah, you seem kind of like a mischief guy. But it works out all right because I like him. He's like one of the few mechanics over at WOW that hasn't talked shit about me, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, I don't have any specific design or idea of what I'm gonna try to do today. I think I might try to get the white walls nice and clean, finish up the polishing, clean up the engine a little bit, and general bullshittery, I guess. I need to go drop the tank off to go get painted, so I started. I love the way a fresh white wall looks. So these little rubber chunks aren't coming off so easy. I might take a scrubber brush to them later, but that's just some extra flat going from the chain, the grease, and chunks of rubber and whatnot that have just built up over time. Might hit it with some bleach later, but for the most part, it actually looks pretty clean.
Alright, so this thing's actually polishing up quite nicely. Like if you look down here, it's shining up and cleaning up really good. But the problem is that it looks like there's a clear coat or something like that they've got on this from the factory, and it's just not sticking on. And I don't really feel like peeling all of that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go get this powder coated black, which is not something I was really wanting to do. I was hoping to kind of avoid that, but I think it'll look fine black. So, or maybe like a bronze or something cool. It's just something different. But the thing is that I'm just not gonna go through this whole thing and remove this. This is gonna take forever because it's on there pretty good. It just makes me kind of wonder how it came off, and I don't really feel like sanding this whole thing, so I'll probably just have this powder coated. Alright, so all the hand controls are finally polished except for this, which I said I'm going to do the powder coating on. But this looks nice and shiny. It's not, you know, it's not brand new looking, but it's got a nice clean, glossy, shiny aluminum look. All the corrosion for the most part's off of them. Shit. Think that will fit? Look at that big bagger front end. Oh, dude, hell yeah! Hell no. Nice and shiny. Real shiny. Come on, mate.
That's gonna make a cool ass front end. Yeah, I'm just joking. Can we actually like make this work? I think we could. But I guess you can make anything work. Have to trim some of it, but yeah, that's it, dude. That's the new look. The Magna's getting a new look. It just happens to be in the form of a, what is this, a katana? The ZZR 600, whatever that is. Front end. Yeah. So that is where I'm gonna call it good for today's video, just because did some minor cleaning up, kind of put the final polishing on the actual engine itself. The last things I need to do are get the forks rebuilt and painted, get the tank painted, which I'm about to go drop off today. I've already decided the color. And I guess realistically that's kind of about it. That'll put us like back pretty close to 100% with this particular build. I just kind of wanted to look good. I'll probably have either WoW or a friend tune the 4 carburetors or sync them, because I don't feel like fucking with that. 4 carburetors is gonna be miserable. God, I feel like I had so much more to say.
It's been a long day.
It has, not for me. Something motorcycles. The next video will be just kind of reassembling everything and then tuning the carbs if I can find someone to do that. Oh yeah, I remember. So we have to go rebuild the clutch. That's right. Remember, I gotta put in new clutch plates because it slips really bad. Like it's so bad that when the wind hits the clutch lever, it like pushes it in just enough and it starts to slip. I have to rebuild the clutch, which shouldn't take, that's not a bad setup. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but. So rebuild clutch, reassemble, paint, and carbs. Yeah. That's the last step. Hopefully I can get those carbs all synced and cleaned. That'll be really nice and that'll kind of change the way this thing runs. But as far as everything else is concerned, everything's nice and polished, cleaned up, and yeah, so see you guys next time.